Why be normal when you can be the best?
Came here as a 35-year-old where everybody thought I was in a wheelchair. And what happened? The lion is still alive. I don't know how much I have left. I just want to enjoy my moment. I don't want to have a headache. I want to go into something, but I go into something 200%, and I want to enjoy it because I know when I stop, I will miss all of those things. I will miss everything around the football, what is happening. I will miss the smell of the grass. I will miss the vibration from the stadiums when it's full, obviously. I will miss the big stage of the stadiums. So I just want to enjoy my moment.
Sometimes you're right, sometimes you're wrong. At least you're being yourself. We all do mistakes. We learn from the mistakes, but we will still do mistakes. And being perfect, what is being perfect? You build up something that doesn't exist. For me, perfection is being yourself. And I am being myself. People like it or not, I don't care as long as I'm being myself. I try to surround myself with positive energy, positive vibes, and push myself to be positive, to be open-minded, and because a new day is a new day. You learn every day. You learn something new and discover something new. So, and I try to enter everything with a positive mindset. Obviously, in my profession, I go in for the kill, to become better and to improve myself and to challenge myself to be a better Zlatan every day. I think the mental part is 50% in everything we do, either if you play football or whatever you work with, because if you're not ready mentally, doesn't matter how big talent you have or how prepared you are, because if you're not prepared mentally and ready with the mental part, then it's very difficult, because I think the confidence comes from the mental part. I know if I'm ready mentally, then the rest I have no problems, because I know what I'm able to do.
And we are all professionals. We all get judged for what we do. Our professional work is to play football. In my world, I get judged after every last training and every last game I do. It's part of the game. If you come up among lions, you should expect to get attacked by the lions. It's normal, because if you're a cat, you will run away. But if you're a lion, you will stay among the other lions. That's my world. That's where I come from.
Because I believe in things. I believe I can make a difference or make noise. And some things you do from your heart, some things you do from the brain. And there is a risk in everything you do. You never know how it goes. But I think if you do it in a proper way and it feels real, natural, if you fail or not, I think you should not be afraid of risking something. You have to have the courage to do it. And if I believe in something, I will do 200% to make it successful. I say what I think, I say what I believe in. Afterwards, maybe it doesn't suit everybody, but I'm just being myself, and I don't change for nobody or something. I've been myself since day one, and I said to myself, I will not change for nobody, or however successful I will become, I will not change. I will be myself. I mean, I am the one and only, no? I am very simple. I need my training. I need my family to be happy, because if I know they're happy, I can focus on my main thing, and that's the football. So I think many are disappointed that I am like that, because they were expecting more crazy things to happen around me. People are expecting the negative things, because I think that sells more. They're not looking the other side of the coin, where you work hard, you do the sacrifice, you do the professional, because that's too clean. They want to see the dirty thing. After 20 years in Europe, playing for the best clubs in the world, with best players in the world, I've been winning so much. I think what I collected, it's time to move to a different continent, I think you say. So move over to US, try the MLS. For me, there was no question about it. Galaxy was the team, and I chose them. So they didn't need to choose me. I chose them, and I come
to do exactly what I've been doing the last 23 years, winning, because I feel it's in my DNA. Wherever I come, I won, and I will still do it. So I'm coming to win, I'm coming to help and make it better.
I don't like to be among many where everybody says he's just like everybody else. No, I go out from that group where they point the finger and say, this guy is different, he can do different things. And that is what I work hard for. I want to be as complete as possible and be able to do it better than other ones. Because we play soccer, yeah, it's collective, yes. But in the end, it's survival mode, because being among many, it means that another person can do your job. And when I enter in a field, I say to myself, nobody else can do what I do. Nobody can do my job.
I'm a little bit old school and from the new school, because new school, I feel you get attention very fast for doing very little. Before you needed to do more to get a little attention. And my family, they don't live in my shadow, in my shade. They are more important than my profession. My kids is bigger than my football. They are important. So wherever I go, where is their area, let's say in their training, I'm just the father. I'm not the football player. I am even discreet coming there. I don't want people to even see me because it's their area. They are the stars in that environment. That is important for me.
The kids for me is the future. They're the ones that follow you. They're the ones that take you as an example. And I think it's important to give back. And all the love you get in the stadium, all the energy you get in the stadium, the adrenaline, it's, like I said, it's 50% that goes in the head, and you just want to give back. And if I cannot give it back on the field, I try to give outside the field. But we shouldn't also forget that I'm a human being just like everybody else. I have feelings, I have emotions just like everybody else, but I try to give back as much as possible in a natural way. I don't try to build up an image that somebody likes, but it's not being myself. I need to be myself. So if I'm not myself, I don't feel comfortable.
For me, the attention is not important. You can see an example is the social media. I'm not even active on that because I don't live a social media life like many players out there live, and they want this attention and they need it. My attention is the way I perform, and I know how I can perform and what I need to perform. I'm the best at what I'm able to do. So all the other things around is not important, because who would recognize you if you were not a football player? Nobody. So it's not important for me.
I was not born in this world to become friend with the whole world. People know me because I'm a football player. People don't know me because I am a person that did whatever I did outside the field, and I push it even more. Like I said, whatever the limit was, I have no limits. I want it to be as much as possible, just to make noise and a difference, but in a positive way. So that for me is very important, but I've worked hard for it. That is nothing that came on a red carpet, and that will be my legacy.